Okay, one more thing on that December 13th page. Remember how I was talking about that triangle of color? So I have aqua, aqua, and I know this is blue, but this is aqua, this is aqua, this is aqua. And so I am just going to add this little, well, I think I am. I kind of want to add, so aqua, aqua, maybe just, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to. Okay, I'm going to, but I didn't make a visual triangle like I wanted to. I failed. Okay. Let me just put it over here. So if her head wasn't there, I would put this all the way in the corner. But since it is, I'm just going to put it right up there. And so everybody likes Jessie. So the visual triangle is this. It's bump, bump, bump. So it kind of darts your eye around the page. Even though I think that stickers in it doesn't look good. It's okay. The other thing I forgot on the page was the journaling. And I think that it might be fun. Where should I put this? Because it could have gone in here, and I didn't really make that work. So it's okay. I could even skip it, but I kind of like to keep it in there since I put it in there to begin with. I could just continue this. Like, since that was awkward up there, might as well just go with the awkwardness of it. And so I kind of feel like, oh, I'm messing up my page. It's okay. It is okay. So there's a lot of white space in this picture here. So I'm just kind of adding in the text over it. This always feels a little bit tedious for me because when I place it before I stick it down, then I have to go back and place, I have to go back and stick it down. But sometimes it's good to arrange where it's going first. I really kind of hate it. Oh, I feel like I totally messed up my page. Okay, so supposing we forget about the visual triangle, because I just think this is starting to look like a train wreck. And then this still gets to be a visual triangle. This little heart makes you look at, there's Grammy petting Jessie. And here's grandfather petting Jessie. Oh. Jessie's girl. I really feel like I'm messing this page up horribly. So I think it might be fun to move this 13 over here. Okay, this is something I don't recommend in my scrapbooking, is like to move stuff all over the place after you've already placed it down. But sometimes it's a good idea. So now I'm thinking maybe just, it's going to go over here. So we've got all this, and then maybe all of this will just go along here. And I am going to have to do some fidgeting with it because of the getting all the things in the right place. But sometimes that's a little bit worth it. And so part of the journaling was that we missed a party and stayed home with the dog. I kind of want to just skip it, but then I also sort of just want to really leave it in, because it really is like, that's a part of our story, is sometimes we'll miss things like business type schmoozing events at night because we'd rather just stay home with our family. So I'm gonna leave that in there, even though I think it would look better with less stuff, and I think the page would look better without any journaling. You know, I think design wise it would look cuter without journaling. But I did it, and I am gonna leave it in there, and later I will be happy that I did. I'm sure of it, because when I look back at old December Daily albums, that's what I miss, is like, oh, I didn't write enough. Like, I wish I would have written more stuff. There's a poem or a story, like an essay by Anna Quindlen, I think that's how you say her name, and she writes about, like, oh, she looks at pictures of when her kids were small, and she wishes she could remember, like, all the zillion details of the day, like what they have for lunch and what they talked about and all that sort of thing. And that's what scrapbooking can be, is you can really, like, get all of those details down so that you're not like poor Anna Quindlen wondering what you were talking about way back when, because all of the memories will, like, they really fade way more than you think they will, especially once you have kids. Like, if you're just new into having kids, I think you feel like, oh, I'll remember this stuff forever. Like, because I remember, high school, and you still remember, like, your high school and your younger days forever, but maybe not as well. But there's things about, like, having kids where your brain just gets completely occupied, and it is hard to remember everything. And stuff that you think you'll remember forever, you forget. You really do. It's weird. Alright, I'm going to put the little Friday the 13th over here. So, done. And I don't like that over there. So, I'm just trying to figure out a little place to zip it in here. Okay. I like that better. Normally I take pictures of my layouts and I put them on my blog, but I'll tell you what, it's just enough to get these things done. And I take videos because it's very little extra effort for me to make to just turn the video player on. And I like the keep it snappy aspect of making the videos. It kind of keeps me on target. So this is December 13th. I will be back with December 14th. I'm just, like, cranking out these layouts rapid fire here. So this is December Daily with Katie Scott. December Daily is an album concept created by Allie Edwards. And you can learn a lot more about it on her blog, allieedwards.com. But I am just playing along and videotaping my process. So this is kind of where this is where I ended. So I was all caught up through the 9th, and then I fell off the wagon on the 10th, and so I've just been making videos today. This is the Sunday before Christmas to get caught up. So I'll be back with the 14th. We're getting there. Okay, thanks for watching.